pick.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Negotiate.
800 bucks. 900. 850.
Close.
Are we doing it? It's a deal.
All right, score.
Flying across the field feeling like that guy did in 1937.
They're the masters of the art of picking.
That's the kind of stuff you dream about.
Most of the time.
I'm gonna give you $600. Nope.
American Picker.
Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's American Pickers ratings for the highly anticipated carnival-themed episode have been revealed after numbers dropped to the lowest of the season. Season 26 of American Pickers, which stars Mike and Robbie Wolfe, John Jersey, Saleh, and Danielle Colby, has struggled to bring in viewers. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal the November 6, 2024 episode Carnival Cashout had a surge in ratings with 547,000 viewers. On the episode, Mike, 60, and Jersey, 61, checked out a four-generation carnival collection that featured carousel horses and bumper cars. Fans couldn't wait for the new episode, as one wrote on social media ahead of the show, "I'm going to love this. I always loved merry-go-round horses." A second commented, "I love carousels, how amazing." The ratings boost comes after DIY DeLorean, which aired on October 30th, brought in the lowest ratings of the season with just 442,000 viewers. The third episode of Season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a slight surge with 566,000 viewers on October 23rd, the highest of the season. The second episode of the season, Wolf Men vs. The Automations, brought in just 463,000 viewers on October 16th. The premiere episode on October 9th brought in 565,000 fans as Mike picked through Evel Knievel memorabilia, cast changes, and behind-the-scenes drama. The departure of Frank Fritz in 2021, due to health issues and reported tensions with Mike Wolfe, alienated some longtime fans. While Robbie Wolfe's addition brought fresh energy, the dynamic wasn't the same. Repetitive format. After 24 seasons, some viewers grew fatigued with the show's predictable structure, traveling to barns, haggling over prices, and uncovering hidden treasures. Competition from newer shows, as History Channel expanded into paranormal, conspiracy, and true crime programming, Ancient Aliens, The Curse of Oak Island, American Pickers began to feel outdated. By 2023, American Pickers saw a noticeable dip in ratings, averaging around 1.2 million viewers per episode, a far cry from its peak of over 5 million. While still a solid performer, it was no longer the network's crown jewel. The rise of the Unexplained. Meanwhile, The Unexplained, hosted by legendary Star Trek actor William Shatner, quietly built a loyal fanbase since its 2019 debut. The docuseries delves into unexplained phenomena, UFOs, lost civilizations, psychic abilities, and historical mysteries, with a mix of expert interviews, dramatic reenactments, and Shatner's signature gravitas. Several factors contributed to its ascent. William Shatner's star power. At 92, Shatner remains a pop culture icon, and his authoritative yet curious narration lends credibility to even the wildest topics. Growing fascination with the paranormal, with shows like Ancient Aliens dominating cable TV and government UFO disclosures making headlines, audiences crave content exploring the unknown. Binge-worthy storytelling. Unlike American Pickers' episodic format, The Unexplained often features multi-part mysteries, encouraging viewers to stay engaged across seasons. By 2024, The Unexplained was averaging 1.8 million viewers per episode, surpassing American Pickers and even outperforming history's other hits like Pawn Stars and Swamp People. What this shift means for History Channel. The changing of the guard highlights a broader evolution in viewer tastes. While History Channel was once dominated by reality shows about antiques, pawn shops, and lumberjacks, its most successful programs now lean into the unexplained, supernatural, and speculative history. Paranormal and conspiracy content is king. Ancient Aliens remains a powerhouse, and newer additions like The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch have found success. Nostalgia reality TV is fading. Even Pawn Stars, once a ratings titan, has seen declines as audiences seek more mysterious, high-concept storytelling. Celebrity hosts add appeal. Shatner's presence gives the unexplained an edge, proving that well-known personalities can elevate documentary-style shows. Will American Pickers make a comeback? While American Pickers is no longer history's top show, it isn't going anywhere just yet. The series still has a dedicated fanbase, and the network continues to order new seasons. However, to regain its former glory, it may need a major refresh, whether through new hosts, locations, or storytelling approaches. As for the unexplained, its future looks bright. With Shatner showing no signs of slowing down and public interest in the unexplained at an all-time high, the series could dominate History Channel for years to come. Conclusion: the fall of American Pickers and the rise of the unexplained mark a turning point for History Channel. As audiences increasingly favor mystery-driven content over traditional reality TV, networks must adapt, or risk fading into obscurity. For now, William Shatner's exploration of the unknown has claimed the throne, proving that even after decades in Hollywood, he still knows how to captivate viewer. The ratings for Season 26 are drastically low compared to last season. Season 25 brought in 723,000 viewers for Part 1 of the premiere and 676,000 for Part 2. Episode 3 had 880,000 viewers tune in. By the January 24th episode, ratings increased to 948,000 viewers. The February 28th episode brought in 966,000 viewers. The season finale on March 27th had 832,000 tune-in. Show standings. The most-watched show on History Channel is William Shatner's Unexplained as of November 7th. The show explores the world's most fascinating, strange, and inexplicable mysteries. The November 1st episode brought in 696,000 viewers. Proof is Out There and Mountain Men came in second and third, respectively, while American Pickers is the fourth most-watched show on the network. Fan reaction. Fans have even been calling for the show's cancellation. "This show needs to go. Cancel this show, it's a husk of what it was," one fan wrote. Another said, "It was never good. This show ruined the buying/selling market." A third asked, "Will American Pickers continue?" But despite the ratings crisis and fan backlash, the U.S. Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for Season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed. Mike revealed earlier this month that he'll start filming for the new season soon. When original cast member Frank Fritz was on the show, ratings were over 1 million viewers. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. He took time off to undergo back surgery, but in 2021 Mike revealed he was not returning to the series. Frank told the U.S. Sun during a 2021 interview that he was feuding with his co-star Mike. In an interview with People from earlier this month, Mike revealed why Frank did not return to the History Channel series. He explained that during the pandemic, Frank injured his back and underwent surgery. With that time off and him having surgery, it was like the perfect storm. He became addicted to opioids, and that's when everything changed, Mike said. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. He claimed Frank continued to struggle with addiction when filming started, as they fought really hard to get him into rehab, and he never, ever gave up on his friend. Mike claimed production asked Frank for negative drug tests, but he didn't provide them. Mike said the network just finally made the decision. A source claimed to the U.S. Sun about how Frank's substance abuse battle began. Because of Frank's battle with Crohn's, he was on medication that left his bones weak. When he broke his back, he needed to undergo surgery. That's when he got addicted to pain medication, the insider claimed. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract. The source alleged that Frank went to rehab twice to combat his addiction issues. He got out, and then he suffered the stroke, the insider alleged. In the July 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun, Frank revealed he entered treatment for alcohol abuse at the Abbey Center in Bettendorf, Iowa for 77 days. He was sober for 11 months at the time of the interview. Health crisis. Frank then suffered a stroke at his Iowa farmhouse in July 2022. Frank's friends filed a guardianship and conservatorship for him because his decision-making capacity was so impaired. He passed away in hospice 2 years later on September 30th, 2024, at 60 years old. Despite the firing and feud, Mike and Frank ultimately made up. Mike and other loved ones were by Frank's side when he passed away in hospice. Frank's good friend Jerry Gendreau previously told the U.S. Sun how the series hasn't been the same without the star. "I think the show is not nearly as good as it was. With the ratings, it doesn't have to be me or somebody thinking that the nation knows it's not what it was. It needed Frank." Fans left disappointed as long-awaited carnival-themed episode fails to deliver expected viewers. The latest episode of American Pickers, titled Threering Circus, promised a thrilling dive into the world of carnival antiques, rare circus memorabilia, and quirky roadside finds. However, the ratings tell a different story. The episode hit a season low, leaving producers and fans scratching their heads. A closer look at the numbers. According to Nielsen ratings, the Threering Circus episode drew just 1.8 million live viewers, marking a 15% drop from the previous week and the lowest viewership of season 24. Even with heavy promotion, including teasers of vintage circus wagons, sideshow banners, and a rumored big top discovery, the episode failed to capture the usual American Pickers magic. Previous episode, 2.1 million viewers. Threering Circus episode, 1.8 million viewers. Season average before drop, 2.3 million. Why did viewers tune out? Several factors may have contributed to the decline. Overhyped promos leading to letdown. Fans expected rare, high-stakes circus finds, but the episode focused more on smaller, less exciting items. No major wow moment, like past episodes featuring rare motorcycles or lost Hollywood props. Competition from streaming and other networks. The episode aired against a major NFL preseason game and new Netflix releases. Younger audiences continue shifting away from cable. Formula fatigue? Some longtime fans feel the show has become too predictable, with fewer surprising discoveries. Fan reactions, mixed to negative. Social media buzz was lukewarm at best. Where was the big circus treasure? All I saw was a bunch of old signs and rusty parts. At PickingFan92. I love Mike and Robbie, but this episode was a snooze. Bring back the early season's energy. At Antique Hunter. The ratings drop doesn't surprise me. The show needs a shakeup. At TV Critic Reacts. Can American Pickers bounce back? History Channel has relied on American Pickers as a ratings anchor for over a decade, but if numbers keep slipping, changes may be coming. Possible moves. More high-stakes picks, like the $100,000 plus fines from early seasons. Guest appearances, collabs with other reality TV stars or experts. New locations and themes. International picks, lost treasure hunts. Final verdict, a rare miss for the picking team. While American Pickers remains a fan favorite, the Threering Circus episode fell short of expectations. Whether this is a temporary slump or a sign of deeper issues remains to be seen. Will the next episode bring back the excitement? Or is the show losing its picking magic? Only time and ratings will tell.